Hello and welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Gaming. My name is Wizzy0. You can also call me Wizzy. And today, of course, we're continuing with Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. Now we're gonna get straight into it. See if we can get some progress done this time. I mean, we did do a little bit of progress last time. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. Well, actually, let's take a look at the stats real quick. So our career stats right now, we're actually at 33%. So we're a third way through the career, but we're a quarter of the way done the entire game because we still obviously have the Tokyo percentage, or the Tokyo section that we have to do, which we haven't done any of that yet. I'm going to save that for last. But so we're getting there, slowly. But I did find my game guide, and I think I might have been a little bit confused as to what I needed to do to get the performance parts unlocked. And I did have a comment on my last episode from Amanda MF mentioning that she had left a comment in a previous video before that I guess had a link for a chart that shows like unlocks and everything. And she ended up mentioning that basically we have to do like 60 non-tournament races to unlock all the Class B parts. So, and I think too, that the city races, which are the red circles there, I don't think those actually help. So I think we actually have to do the club races or the tournaments. Basically, we basically have to make progress, and that's what like my game guide basically mentioned, was you basically unlock them as you progress through the game. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some club races, see if we can actually get them done. And I know one thing that our game guide mentioned as well. And if I go back to the stats screen, it will show like a number for like a difficulty thing. And the game, like if you're struggling, the game should automatically adjust to make it easier for you to progress. But we'll see how it goes. But we're going to do this race anyways. I don't think we've done this race actually. Chicane? Maybe we have, I don't know. If we have, it's been a while. And these are club races here. I mean, I could do another club, I suppose, and see if I can... Because I don't think it's actually based on the type of vehicle you're racing for the performance parts. I think it's just based on the class. So I could get like a Class B, let's say SUV or something like that, and do races with that, and those could be easier as well, which may help me unlock Class B parts better too, so that might be something we might want to look into as well. Yeah, I think we did do this race once. But as per usual, if I start struggling with these races, I will cut out the races, or like consecutive races, that I lose. Oh, and another thing too I found out was those collectibles. They are needed to for the progression, or the percentage complete, or completion I should say. But all they do is they give you like basically vinyls and plates and stuff like that, so they're not really that useful. Yeah. I'm starting to think that I am going to want to try a different type of club race. So I may actually do that right now after this race. Actually, no, I mean, I don't even really need to finish it. We're not going to get anything for it, so... If I'd thought about that sooner... Should still be able to keep the car we have now, because, I mean, one thing that did help with doing the city races last time, or in between videos, because I did that for quite a while. We got quite a bit of money from that. As you can tell, we've got not quite $250,000, but... So that is actually a Class C vehicle that I have right now. I'm going to take a look at Class B, I guess. Don't want to do the muscle cars because we've been struggling with those. So I'm going to take a look at the Class B SUVs. I could go into my book or my guide as well, and it will show me all the stats for these as well. And it actually shows like basically the numbers below them as well. So you got the Silverado, Ram, GT 750. It's looking as far as those go, the Ram is the best one. So I think... Oh, we don't even have enough money for that one anyways, so... We are going to get the Ram. Let's go with... You guessed it, blue. I'm sure you weren't guessing, but... Performance Shop. Auto upgrade to all level 1s. There we go. And we'll do some SUV/truck club races. That should help us there. Yeah, I had quite a tough time finding my Game Boy guides.
Now that's a car, fool. None of that factory issue garbage.
We have a couple storage units. And a few years ago we moved from one town to another. Basically in the same area, but we moved. And we ended up putting quite a bit of stuff in the storage units. So I've been looking in the storage units the last couple days to see if I could find my game guides. And I looked basically through every single box in both storage units that we have. Couldn't find anything. So I got remembering. This race is called Oh Ship 3500. But anyways, I got remembering a while back we brought a couple boxes home from one of the storage units. And I got thinking, I wonder if the game guides are in there. Sure enough, they were. So I spent all that time looking through the other storage units and the boxes at the storage units. Basically to find out it was basically all for nothing because I already had the game guides here. But that's okay. I think we did do this club, didn't we? Because I remember this race. I'm gonna ramp it. Currently in 4th. Now we're probably going to be in like 5th or 6th now. We're in 5th. 6th is actually a little ways back, aren't they? Apparently all the winning on the other races made it tougher for me on these races. I had a bit of trouble in this race too, didn't I, before? Excuse me, pardon me, out of my way. Finished 4th. Barely. Like 400ths of a second. Although we didn't get anything from that. One thing the game guide did mention too, is like with these club races, you can, it mentions about like exiting out these club races if you have difficulty and going to a different location, which is kind of basically what I've been doing, but so we went to the one that's closest to us. So we're gonna go over to this one over by where the amusement park thing is or whatever. Actually, that's more over there. It's over near the beach. Now, I know I mentioned a while back the possibility of doing a new series on like Saturday, new racing series on Saturday. This one's called the Belmont Circuit 2600. Anyways, going back, I mentioned about the new series, Saturday's racing series, and I decided I am going to do that. I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna upload a the first video for that series. And I mentioned, I don't think I mentioned it out loud in a video, but in the description I kind of mentioned about it, the possibility of doing like a Gran Turismo game. But I actually decided to do a different game, or that's what I'm planning on anyways. I decided to do Test Drive Unlimited 2 for the PlayStation 3. Because I think that would actually be a fairly fun game to play. Well, it is a fun game to play, but I think it'd be an interesting game to play on the channel here. Oh, we are not going to do good on this race, are we? After this race, I'll go back and do the third option for the club race here. Try that, and if that we don't do very good in, should I try the tournament? Maybe. I don't think I tried the tournament at all yet, so maybe we could do that. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just keep trying one of these races, but maybe I'll actually do the tournament next instead of the other club race. Oh, I didn't finish last, but oh, this is not good.
Remember, Ese, anything could happen in the city, so keep trying.
Yep. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna be persistent. Okay, we're gonna look for other racers. At this rate, I'm not gonna have anything to cut out. And I know I've kind of mentioned this in videos before where I kind of feel bad because we're not making any progress, but I mean, we are racing at least, so. So yeah, let's go try that tournament. I don't know if this would be a better vehicle to use for the tournament or not. Well, I'm gonna keep using this vehicle and try the tournament with this one. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Prepare for tournament. let's continue down the highway, go up to this other club race up here. See how we fare on that. Hopefully we can do good at least on one of these. If not, like I said, I'm gonna keep grinding until I can get it. Hope that it will get easier for me. That way we can actually make some progression. Okay. Double cross. It's an ordered race. 3,200 is the prize. And it is, of course, all over the place as per usual. I mean, what's new? Well, swimming would be something new, but... I mean, that would be nice, but, I mean... I just don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, you never know. It's gonna take probably a little bit before it does happen, but... Once again, you never know. Well, if I keep crashing like this, it ain't gonna happen. Here's some of my NOS that we have stored up, and we did have 3 NOS to start with, so still have 2 more left. There's one car way ahead. Oops, sorry, pardon me. I don't know what I'm saying. Really? Okay, we're in 3rd. Okay, that did not work. You know what? I mean, man. That sucks. Now I don't have any NOS left. If I had waited, I probably... whatever. Okay, as per usual, I'll cut the rest of the next few races out until I get it. Although, who knows? Next race could be the one I want where I win it.
Young to be driving a car like that?
Let's see how this goes. Hopefully, a whole lot better than this one went. Okay, attempt number 2. And let's just try not to rush this time. I mean, I want to race and go fast, but I'm gonna go fast like Sonic. Or I gotta go fast like Sonic. Anyways, let's try not to rush, because that's like... And I've mentioned this in a previous video before, too. Whereas if I rush, I tend to make mistakes. And of course, that one last attempt really cost me. So as of right now, I mean, we're in 5th, but... that doesn't mean anything right now. We're in 4th now, 3rd, 2nd. Okay, I'm not going to use any slipstream here. still in second. Okay, we're getting towards the end here, so I don't want to do anything that could mess us up. Okay, I could probably use a couple knots up here. There we go. Now I don't have to do any editing. Well, actually, no, I am going to edit that tournament out, though. Because that was definitely a failed attempt. Well, it only took 2 attempts that time, so... Got new exhaust. And one thing I did find out last time, in fact, we're going to go to... Well, actually, no. I was wondering if there was going to be a way to see how many wins you have with a particular type of vehicle. And actually, there is a way to show that. Because in the stats there, you can look at the vehicles. And for each vehicle that you've raced in, it will show how many wins you've had with that race. So if you can figure out which... I mean, it's not, like I said, based on the type, or the type. It's more so based on the class. So if you can figure out the classes, and if it is indeed 60 wins per, basically class type, whatever, then we can figure out how many wins we've had so far, and how many more wins we need. If that is the way it works. For now, I'm going to do it this way. If it comes time to, or if we do need to, then I'll take a look at the stats there. So I have a feeling this race I may have to redo a few times until I can actually win it. Currently in last. I'm not going to go change to the other race. I'm just going to stick with this race until I win it. May take quite a few times, but you never know. I know I said that the last race too, didn't I? Oh, no. No, that was all on me. Thought I could clear it, but obviously not.
Come on, Holmes. Let one of them good mechanics loose on your car. You can control what they do.
Okay. So, once again, if I don't win it in the next couple races, I'm going to edit those races out. Start. Attempt number 9. I had to think about it there for a second. I knew the cop was going to do that. I still ran into him anyways. Because it's fun. This game is fun. I really love subjecting myself to this type of game. For whatever reason. Currently in third. Second. Almost had third there, or first for a second there. We're actually in first. It's probably not going to last though. No, still in first. Nope, second. Second to first. Maybe this will actually be the one. Well, with cornering like that, that definitely helps too. Wow, this could actually be the one. Just don't rush or anything like that. Don't crash. I crashed, but we finished first. 9th time was the charm. Wow, look at that lap time. 1:39. Second place Ian there was 1:41.
What, you think you're a pimp, Bessie?
Whew, that was a tough race. Seemed like the winner kept getting better as well. Because he was like 145, 144, 142, 141 that time. Meanwhile, I was mostly consistent around 150, except for that race. Although those, like I said, those corners helped. Oh my goodness. That took like 10 minutes almost. Now we're doing this one. See how we can do for this one. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Now I have one NOS left because I was dumb and decided to use my NOS there. Or my second NOS there, I should say. Currently battling back in between 4th and 5th. No, I'm not going to use any slipstream. I'm going to use NOS right here, though. We're going to make this big jump. Oh, yeah, well, no, okay, that's fine. Into 5th. This race is probably going to take quite a few attempts as well. I know I've said that the last couple races I've done. First time I said that, it only took 2 attempts. The last one took 9 attempts. How many attempts will this one take? Hopefully not 9, but if it does, it does. That was 5th place. 120 was the leader. Maybe we're 126. Oops. Okay. So, once again, I know I probably don't need to say this every single time, but if I don't win the next few races, I'm going to cut those all out. So, we'll see how they go. Okay, attempt number 4. Okay. Wasn't terrible. No, I'm not using the slipstream right here. So if I did, I wonder if he'd glitch up into the building there. We're in the 2nd. Okay. Landing's good. 10 out of 10. That turn was not a 10 out of 10 though. Brought us up into 4th. Or 6th. 5th. Whatever position we end up being in after that corner. 5th, I think. Yeah, it was 5th. So it looks like 4th time is not going to be a charm. Although we are going to finish second, so that's a plus. 121. Leader was also 121. Third and fourth place was all 121. Look at those times. Holy crap. Alrighty then. I'm almost tempted to put that in the video. And attempt number 7. I'm thinking the difficulty is starting to change towards our favor now, because a couple races ago, or maybe like 3 or 4 races ago. Oh, no, that's not good. 3 or 4 races ago, leaders, including me, actually like the top 4, all had a 121 time. In the last race, the leader finished with a 138, I think it was, or something like that. Or no, 132. Crap. Well, this race is not going to help. I mean, I've placed the last, like, 3 or 4 races now. So I think, like I said, the difficulty progression or whatever is starting to lean towards our favor. Are you kidding me? That was all me, though. And look, the leader is gonna finish with the 120 something time this time. No? Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I'll take it. I was like 10 seconds behind the leader. They all like crashed right after that jump. I am not gonna complain though.
Alright, homie, that's a win, but don't let it go to your head. They got lots of competition out there.
Yeah, that is a win. I'm gonna take any win I can get. We now have the Argo move though, so that might be useful, because that's the one that pushes the vehicles out of the way. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of editing in this video. A lot of cutting out. So let's see.
Getting a little baby rep out there. Time to get a little aggro. This makes you ride indestructible and lets you inflict extra damage on any fool dumb enough to get in your way. You fill the meter by hitting things in the city. The more you hit, the quicker your meter fills. Each time the meter is filled, you get 1 unit. To activate aggro, hit the L3 button. Use it wisely. Only SUVs, trucks, and luxury sedans, except the SL500 and the Lexus SC430, can use this stuff.
Okay. So yeah, now anyways, let's see. This one's called Freeway Haul, 5500, order race. So the recording right now is at 59 minutes. And I'm gonna probably cut out about 16, 18 minutes worth of video, so this could be the last race I'll have in the video then. May not have to edit this video or edit this race at all, especially if we win first attempt. The difficulty being down as low as it is, I think we should hopefully be able to win this, no issue. So yeah, it's down and back basically on the interstate here. Or on the freeway. As California and Oregon. No, Oregon I think does call it freeway as well. as they like to call it for whatever reason. I always like to call it either highway or interstate. Or like the short term around here, I-95. Or I-395. Since I live... I don't know if I've probably mentioned this before in a video. Of just outside Bangor. Bangor, Maine. Maybe I haven't mentioned that, I don't know. Yeah, we've got a short little interstate spur, 395. Basically just goes through 2 towns. It's like a 7-mile spur. Although they are going to extend it. Extend it over to Route 9. Actually, I have that Argo I can use, don't I? Okay, so we're in first. Like I said, I think the difficulty thing is kind of set. You know, so we should be able to win. There we go. First try! Woohoo! So nice to get on the first try, considering the last 2 it was like 9 and 10. 9 and 7 attempts. Whew. I think we're gonna leave it on that note. Yeah, like I said, I think the difficulty definitely went down. But anyways, we're gonna go to the menus real quick. We're just gonna take a look at the stats. I should do that more often on these videos, shouldn't I? Do the stats a bit more. So we're going to go back to the stats. What are we on at the career percent now? We're at 35%, so we didn't make a lot of progress. We only did 2%. I mean, that's to be expected, especially when you have to redo races 9 times in order to win it. Skill rating's down to 30. I don't know what it was at earlier. I could probably take a look at the video and find out what it was at the beginning of the video. But I'm sure it's probably down from what it was. Our total wins are 99. Total race restarts 180. So let's go back. Like I said, the vehicle stats here. So the Ram is a Class B. Viper is a Class B, I believe, right? So that's like 39 right now, or right there. Police, I don't know what that is, but I'd have to figure it all out. We're I think over 30 anyways. So we should be unlocking some more Class B parts here fairly soon, I hope. Maybe in the next video. I'm not going to do anything in between videos because, I mean, I want to do all these club races off or on camera. Basically anything that helps with the progression I want to do on camera. And like I said, I think I determined that the city races, those red races, are not going to help at all. So I'm not even going to bother with those even off camera, so... But anyways, that is going to do it for this video, though. Once again, I am going to be putting out a new series starting tomorrow. That will be around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll probably do a premiere for it. So I'll probably be in the comments as well if you want to say hi. I don't know. Do I want to do a premiere? I don't know. Maybe not. If you guys do want me to do any premiere videos, let me know and I will do them. But I think I'll just do a regular video for tomorrow. I'm not going to do a premiere. So, because I'll probably be busy doing things by the time the video goes up, so I may not be able to be in the comments anyways, so. But once again, that is going to do it for this video, though. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!